to break into an apartment on the south side of Desert Inn, just east of Fort Apache. Now, one of the suspects was shot while this was playing out, and that suspect was taken to UMC trauma. Now, I spoke to someone who says he didn't see the shooting happen, but heard it. Now, he says it didn't actually happen in this complex, but the one next to it. He says a man was home with his daughter when he heard someone attempting to break in. That's when he says the man told his daughter to call police, and he grabbed a gun. Now, he says the man shot one of the suspects, and that suspect ran away with the two others, and he actually got over the fence and ended up between these two buildings right over here. And that suspect, as I said before, Metro has confirmed that that suspect was taken to UMC trauma, and we have not gotten any new information from Metro since our last report, but we will be sure to update you both on air and online when we do. Reporting live, Jackie Kostek, 13 Action News.
Tonight, Henderson Police are explaining why an officer shot an unarmed 15-year-old.
13 Action News reporter Joe Bartels is live near Warm Springs and Boulder Highway. And Joe, the officer has now been placed on leave.
Tricia, that is standard procedure in a case like this. Investigators say that teen ran from police after he robbed this 7-Eleven, and then he refused to obey commands to put his hands up. Now, Henderson Police were called to this area. They got a 911 call late last night about a robbery in progress. They were here within seconds because they've had a series of convenience store robberies in this area in just the past few weeks. An officer saw the robber and challenged him with commands to put his hands up, but investigators say the 15-year-old ran across Boulder Highway and into a neighborhood. An officer gave chase. At some point, the officer shot the teen once, and we've learned the teen had some sort of object in his hand, but it turned out not to be a deadly weapon.
I can't speak to the state of mind of the officer at the time of the shooting. However, we are trained and we are responsible for all of our actions and the things that we do. So all of those things are taken into consideration when you decide to use deadly force.
And police would not say what that object that teen had at the time. He was also released from the hospital and is now in police custody. His name will not be released because of his age. The officer involved, his name will be released later this week. Reporting live, Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.